Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, share, like and comment. In this video I'm going to take you through the process of how our 24th evening was spent till the Christmas morning in the village. As I'm telling you this, I'll be telling you of a short story of my experience in Uganda. Uganda is not for the weak. So here we began off with peeling the matoke. It is called matoke in our local language, and then of course bananas in English. There she was, my sister, helping me peel the matoke. So this one fateful night in the evening of Kampala city, we got a plot, I and my friend plus my sister, we had a plot of where we wanted to go to somewhere in Chiwatule. And guess what happened? Oh, there my sister was covering the matoke. It is called kusanika in Luganda probably. She was putting the matoke in the banana leaves. And so this evening we went to get a boda boda because we had to reach in time, and for the purposes of getting rid of the Kampala jam, we had to get a judge. We're going to some certain bar in Chiwatule, and then getting the boda boda, we wanted 2 boda bodas, and then when we bargained with one judge car, they all agreed on the same price, and we boarded the judge. And actually the judge that we took, I and my sister, it was supposed, the guy was talking like as if he knows the exact place and he didn't need any directions. And then unfortunately the other judge that my friend took, he's the very person that really knew where we were going. So out of excitement, we didn't want to reach late, we tapped onto the journey. Moving, the guy drove us up to Chanja. Actually, instead of going to Chiwatule, we had to reach that roundabout and branch off to Chiwatule. The guy just drove to Chanja, and we reached an extent of where we actually going to reach Gayaza. There is that place called Gayaza. So that mid-journey, we were like, we're not reaching. And then my friend who had already reached the venue was already calling us, where are you? The babe waited for over 30 minutes, and guess what? This judge guy was a scammer, like, those, should I call them thieves, thugs at night. He was driving us, taking us to the deep corners of the road. So it's now that we told him, it seems we took a wrong route, let's go back. We came back. On asking the bystanders, the riders, some other Buddha guys on the road, were asking them, do you know where this and this bar is located? The guy was telling us it is in Chiwatule. Actually, they gave that name. There is one MP that was killed. He was called Kawesi. So they were telling us it's at Kawesi Road, go that side. So we got curious and asked the judge guy, could you please stop and tell us your motorcycle number? Oh, I nearly forgot. Here my sister was adding she was adding hot meal, like, plus other spices, turmeric. We also added some curry for the color also. That was it for the Irish. Also added some curry for the color also. That was it for the Irish. We're going to deep fry them, so it didn't need much spices as such. And going on with the story, the guy refused. He told us, if you wanted to know my motorcycle number for safety, you would have asked that before you boarding my motorcycle. I was lighting the fire so that we can put our Irish there. So our hunger issues escalated, and then my sister was like, we started quarreling with the judge guy. We told him, leave us here. We started being curious, and then the more we told him to leave us here, it is the more the guy did what? Increased the speed. And for your information, we had reached a dark end of the road. We're like, what are we going to do? They're going to steal our phones. The judge guy started quarreling. You've already brought me a long way. I first drove to the wrong destination. What? We're like, and then whose fault is it? It is your fault, of course, because you brought us this way when you already know you don't know the destination, and then you just kept on driving. Here we were preparing the fruits for juice, so we had to chop the fruits in small slices. We started off with the mangoes. I was slicing the mango so we could go over to the passion fruit and everything, watermelon, and then the pineapples, plus the star fruit. Actually, star fruit has nice juice. If you've never tasted it, it is high time you can make it. It has very many benefits and they're healthy, of course. So we started quarreling with the judge car. We started being curious, and we being ladies, my friend, we're like, what a wahala, we're going to die tonight. There I was done with chopping all the fruits, and I was only remaining with the watermelon and then the pineapples, so that we could make our juice. Actually, juice came out so well. It was 10 over 10. Actually, I can rate this 100 over 10. Yeah, we had no option at this moment, so I told my sister, if we want our lives, we got to jump off this judge. And then we were like, yeah, we're going to do it. And then, talking about jumping, we were in the middle of the road, so you could jump and survive the fall, but you couldn't survive the moving vehicles. We're like, yo, we're going to scream. We reached that point where there were many people, like bystanders, and then the cars weren't on a high speed. She jumped off. So when she jumped off, because she was sitting behind me and I was sitting in the middle, she jumped off the car, and then the judge tripled. Actually, sorry, she jumped off the judge and it tripled. I also had to jump off, and then the bystanders, of course, were asking like, why are they jumping off? And it was at this moment when the judge guy increased the speed and he drove off so like it's when we realized that we nearly got into trouble, nearly getting into trouble. And my friend, that's how we survived. So these other judge people, they started chasing the judge guy. They chased him, they caught him, and I don't know how it ended, because all our to the party, we just got another judge. Actually, we got another judge to take us to the menu. So Uganda is not for the weak. For anybody who wants to travel at night, at least use an Uber. So our breakfast was ready. We had made some chapatis and then the Irish plus the small pieces of chicken for breakfast. The other big pieces were gonna be used for lunch. That's how our morning went, and that was our evening. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The juice came out at 10 over 10 and it's a must take. We topped it up with some fruits that were the watermelons.